The gold seekers today are all in the RAF and based at RAF Wittering near Peterborough. Team captain is Cheryl Dunn, who's a PE instructor, aged 29. Andrew Gillett, or Gilly to his mates, is 20. He also teaches PE in the RAF, as does Gary Martin, who's 26. Vicky Craggs is an RAF officer. She's 29 years old. And Jeremy Clippy Clipston is 33. He's also an officer in the RAF. Are they fly enough to take off with Boyard's gold?
Hello and welcome. This week it's the turn of the Royal Air Force to take on France's Fort Boyard. And just landed are a team from RAF Wittering.
Yeah!
Are you primed and ready for takeoff?
Yeah!
Are you ready to do battle with Boyard?
Yes!
OK, well, let's go and meet him. Come on.
Royal Air Force? I've heard of the first of the few. You lot look like the first of the feeble.
Well, this is Boyard, and I ask you, is this a happy face?
The only thing that makes me happy is humiliating monstrosities like you. So come on in, you've got 40 minutes to cheer me up.
Right, OK, that means we've got to get the doors open, so raise the spars, grab the ropes, pull as hard as you can. Off you go, quickly, quickly. We've got 40 minutes as soon as the gong is sounded. Keep going, that's great. More, be more, come on. OK, that's it. OK, come and help me open the door. And we're in.
Are you lot ever going to get off the ground? Now get yourselves up here now. Monsieur Le Boule, the gong.
That's the gong, come on. That means we've got 40 minutes.
The fort's gold is guarded by my beautiful tigers, and if the so-called team want it, first they need the 4 keys to unlock the treasure room door. They can only get these by succeeding at my challenges within the time limits I set, and by answering correctly the riddles set by the professor up in the watchtower. They will also have to discover the password, which will need to be spelt out correctly on the treasure room floor to finally release the gold. But looking at this lot, I don't think so.
That was no problem.
Andy, you're about to get to grips with the propeller. Or rather, the propeller's about to get to grips with you. And if you're still inside when the time runs out, Le Boule will drag you away to rot in the cages. Jack, the door. Your time starts now.
Right, shout through the door. What he needs to do, he needs to unscrew those red wing nuts to get the key out. That's it.
Don't watch it! Come on!
OK, you tell him where to jump. Tell him where to jump and duck. Duck! Duck!
Don't keep watching it!
And duck.
Keep turning both hands!
That's it, keep going, both hands. Duck! Duck! Jump and duck! Keep going, do the both. Jump. That's it, keep going, both hands. Fast as you can now. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Keep going. Come on, as fast as you can now. That's it, keep going. Yes, now take it off, grab the key. And out. Well done. That's fantastic. You did brilliantly. You got our first key. Let's go.
Come on, Daddy! Come on! Let's do it! Come on!
Easy peasy.
Clippy. Needs to be a bus conductress, did we?
Just a little bit.
Well, you look like the sort of bloke who's got his head in the sand. Now the rest of you is going to join it. Jack, the door.
Come on,
Okay, come on.
Your time starts Now.
Come on, BT.
Right, okay, as fast as he can, he needs to get those 3 boxes and put them on that goal. Start digging where that white one is. Dig!
That's the mission on me.
As soon as he gets it, tell him to start digging into the next chamber, by the next white wood.
Push them in. Come on, BT.
Push it in with his feet. Push it out in with his feet. Tell him to use his feet. Kick it in with his feet. Now to the next one. Now to the next entrance. Next entrance. Next white wood. Next. To your left. To your left. Where the white wood is. Leave it there and go on to the next one. That's it.
Come to me.
That's it. Keep going.
Come on.
Use your feet. Use your feet. Use your feet. Push your feet.
BT, use your feet. Come on,
Excellent. Now he needs to make sure he can get this box through. Yes, excellent. Well done. That's brilliant. That's it. Straight to the line. Okay, now he needs to put all 3 boxes on top of that pole so he can reach the key. Put all 3 on the pole.
boxes on top of the pole, Clippy.
Keep going, mate.
All 3 of them.
Keep going.
Keep going. That's it. Go for it. Go for it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Just pull it. Tell him to pull it.
Pull it.
Well done. That is brilliant. You just breezed through that. That's excellent. Do you make many sandcastles
Oh, just a few now and again. Here now.
when you're down at the coast?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's wonderful. You got us our 2nd key. Well done, Clippy. Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
How many keys we got?
2
then?
out of 2, not 1 failure.
2. And we got a Gilly and a Clippy. Vicky?
Yeah.
Have you got a silly nickname?
Not that I'm going to tell you.
No, you're right, because you don't need one.
Thanks.
I'm going to see how stupid you are, because I'm going to send you up to the watchtower to meet the professor. He's going to set you a riddle. If you get it right, you get the key. If you get it wrong, Gary's going to wish you joined the Navy, because you're going to have to swim for it. Jules, take her away.
Okay, good luck, Vicky.
Go on, Vicky.
Come on.
What's the RAF motto? Through adversity to the stars? Well, from now on, it's through adversity to hell.
Are you scared?
No.
You can handle him then?
No problem.
And who's the senior rank amongst you?
Vicky.
Vicky, right, OK. Do you think she'll do well up there?
Yes, definitely.
Well, let's hope so, but just in case she doesn't, Gary, you're swimming, so if you want to go and get ready.
Okay, off you go, Gary. Come on, mate.
And we'll see you later.
Go on, Gaz. Go on, Kaz.
Yes, keep on turning up. Take your time and be quick. Oh, Jules. Oh, Mademoiselle. How do you do? Pleased to meet you.
Very good.
And how are you enjoying the...
It's fun, it's fun.
You see, they don't allow me to see it. I suppose people think that I'm lonely up here, and they're right. With only the competitors to talk to and the occasional lame seagull. Oh, I've often dreamt of life ashore with all its wonders and all its ghastly people. But don't misunderstand me. Some of my very best friends are people. We're talking too much. This is what you came for, the key.
Please.
Yes, well, let us hope. You know the rules. Get it right, and you get the key. Get it wrong, out of the window, and someone's got to swim for it. So, are you ready?
I'm hoping.
A coat of paint,
Lick.
a DFC, a fairy on a Christmas tree. What is
Fairy
it?
on a Christmas tree.
Jewel, start the thing. A coat of paint, a
Shiny
DFC,
DFC, I don't know what that is.
fairy on a
Fairy on a
Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Is-
Decoration.
Yes,
Decorating.
it's you got it first time.
Thank
Decoration,
you.
there it is.
Thank you very much.
Go to your friends.
Thank
Have
you.
a good time.
I'll see you again soon.
I used to be an athlete in my day. It was a Thursday.
You got it! Well done! Well done! Right, you're doing brilliantly now. That's 3 keys. All we need is 1 more, so let's go get it. Come on, come on.
Fancy themselves as high flyers, do they? Well, they're about to take a nosedive. Because in a moment, Cheryl goes on a high-altitude mission.
I've got to go back again.
It's chocks away for Gary. And Vicky has a bumpy landing.
I think we are absolutely wiping the floor with you this time, aren't we? 3 keys. 3 out of 3. Not bad at all.
Cheryl seems to be smiling a lot, don't you, Cheryl? Obviously a happy soul. So you got 3 keys. If you don't be too smug, because you still got to get 1 more, and this is a difficult one.
Oh, well done.
Oh.
Well done.
Vicky, out of breath, are we?
A little, yes.
So you got a rank, have you? Do you have any rank?
I do, yes.
All right, well, we're going to have an inspection to take your shoes and socks off.
Okay,
I'll take your key.
You think I'm joking? It doesn't look like the face of a man who jokes. Get it off. Double time. Right,
Vicky.
Vicky, you're about to take off on a mission. And I can safely predict that you're going to have a couple of pranks. Jack, the door.
Come on, Vicky. Come on, Vicky.
Your time starts now.
Go steady, go steady. Watch yourself. Right, what she needs to do, the key. She needs to grab that key. She needs to get her out. Come on, Vicky, get in there. Yes, go on, Vicky. Oh, come on, Vicky. Get it down. Get it down. Come on, Vicky, just get her away. That's it, come on. Vicky, push her over. Push her over, that's it, yes. Oh, keep it going, Vicky. You're doing really well. You're doing really well. Don't let her beat you. Push her over, Vicky. That's it, grab the key. Vicky! Well done. You stay here, get yourself cleaned up. You did brilliantly there. Well done. I think you're going to have a few words to Boyard after this, aren't you? Well, it's meant to be good for your skin, so, if nothing else. It's certainly good for us. We got our 4th key. That is brilliant. Well done. We're going to go on. We're going to try and get an extra key. If we do get this extra key, it means that we can exchange it for a clue later on, which will help us to solve the password. So well done, Vicky. See you in a bit. Stay there.
Was it? A bit of a pancake? Well, Gary, old chap, I'm sending you off on a bit of target practice. Now, I suppose you're familiar with laser-guided weapons, aren't you? Well, this is more unguided. Jack, the door. Your time starts now. Chocks away.
Right. In order to release the key, he needs to jump onto the 2 feet and swing the bag at the target. That's it. They lower the grid and he can hit the target. That's it. But not the key. Aim for the 2 targets. That's it. He's got it. Now he needs
needs to stand on both feet. Both feet, Gary. As much power as he can.
Come on, Gary.
Very close.
Come on, Gary. Keep on, Gary.
Not at the key, at the target.
Come on, Gary. Watch the gas.
Yes, that's one. Now the other one. Now the other one. Right hand one.
Come on, mate.
That's it. Just the left hand. That's it. Grab the key. The key's released. That's brilliant. Out you come. Well, that is incredible. That is our 5th key. Now, because we've still got so much time, we can go for another key. That means we'll have 2 extra to exchange for clues later on. Well done.
Come on, guys. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, get a move on. You're not on a day out at the Farmer Air Show.
5 out of 5.
5 out of
Brilliant.
5.
Soon to be a 6th. Easily.
Cheryl, do they still do cross-country runs in the forces? Oh, good, because you're going across the fort walk, because your key's in the next cell, and to get to it, you're going to have to walk across the side of the fort.
Go on, Cheryl. You can do it, mate. You can do it. You can do it.
It's like putting a parachute on, isn't it? Jack, the door. Your time will start when you get hooked up at the window.
Right, now what somebody needs to do, somebody go to the window and just
Your
guide her along,
time
but whatever you do, don't touch your helmet.
now.
Right, relay messages to her. What she needs to do is to walk along using every ledge. Tell her to use every ledge. She needs to get to that window. When she gets to that window, the key is in a cage and she can reach and grab the key, and then she has to come back the same way.
Come on, Cheryl. Strong legs. Strong legs.
That's it, she's almost there. And whatever happens, don't help her, don't touch her.
Good girl. Swing your safety rope.
Now the key is at that window. She needs to get the key and get back as fast as she can.
Very good. Good girl. Come on, Cheryl. Come on,
And then back as fast as she
Come
can.
on, girl.
Tell her to hook it over her arm.
Good girl. Come on, Cheryl.
And then back the way she came.
Doing well. Come on. Good girl.
She's doing really well.
Come on, girl. Come on. Keep going. Come on.
Oh, she's almost there.
Strong legs. Come on. It's almost there.
Goes your time, Jack. Come on.
Come on, you're doing brilliantly. You're almost there. She's got to get in and then hook herself to get out.
Goes your time,
Come
Jack.
on. Move up. Hurry up. Come on, girl.
Come on.
Right, unhook yourself and out.
Come on,
That's it, she's done it. She's done it. I have to say, this is absolutely unbelievable. That is our 6th key. That means you've got 2 extra keys to exchange for clues later on. You're doing RAF Wittering very proud. Well done.
Good on, Chaz.
Okay, let's have your key. Time to go to the treasure room. Let's go. We're going to have one very unhappy Boyard. Boyard. 6 keys.
6 keys.
Wiping the floor with you.
Oh, no problem.
Been in a bit of a dog fight, have we, Vicky? Reminds me of that book, Biggles Flies Undone. 6 keys, have we?
Yes.
Well, let's see them then. Hold them up. Well, how do you get through a locked door? You put the keys in the lock, don't you, and open it. What do you want, your Batman to do it? Get on with it. Right, get back in line sharply. Well, don't look so smug. You still got to get the password. And looking at you lot, you couldn't even get a weekend pass.
Well, that's not true because you've got 2 clues already. You've got the keys to exchange. Vicky, that's going to be up to you. Take the keys with you, exchange them for your 2 free clues, and hopefully get us the 3rd. So good luck. Off you go.
Go on, Vicky. Well done.
They say that dreams sometimes turn into nightmares. With me, they always do.
Take no notice of Boyard. Now that the treasure room door is unlocked, it will open for 2 minutes when the next gong sounds. But they still need to devolve. Boyard will now set the team a series of ordeals. For each one they complete, they receive a clue. Now, the password is one word that, when attached to either end of each clue, produces a familiar expression. Hooray! The more clues they get, the more obvious the password.
Can't do this.
Well, come on, let's go and get the password. Let's go!
Hello, hello, hello. Who's coming so quickly? Hello. Oh, hello, you. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh. Oh. Let me see.
Can I have 2 clues, please?
Oh, locks of mercy. Oh, merci. Oh. And I will give you 2 canisters. But you must not open them until you get with your friends. Understood?
Okay.
Right. Oh, a little bird has told me that you come from Wittering, RAF Wittering.
That's all right.
Right. It's so funny, because people say that I'm always Wittering. They always say also that I'm a fool. Now, that's wrong. I'm just foolish.
Right.
Now, are you ready? There are 3 sentences, each having a 1-word answer, and it is the same answer for all 3. Right. Number 1. Aircraft can't take off without this. But in a car, it's usually free. No.
Wheel.
No. Next one. It's a way of moving goods from one place to another.
Carry, transfer, free.
Right, next one. You can always take steps to avoid it.
To avoid.
Right, start the timer. Aircraft can't take off without this, but in a car
Fuselage,
it's usually
fuel.
free. It's a way of moving goods from one place to another. You can always take steps to avoid it.
Take steps
Keep
to
going.
avoid an accident.
Yeah,
No.
no. Keep going while the sand's still flowing.
Car, it's free. It's don't know.
Stop.
Sorry.
Alack, 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 alack. Never mind. You've got 2 clues there. Take them down to your
Thank you.
friends. Oh. And carry on with your physical torture. Oh. I wouldn't do that for all the tea in China. And anyway, I don't like China tea.
Cheryl, you've copped an easy one, because your clue word is in that box on the wall. The trouble is, the key to it is hanging up out there, but I've kindly given you a rope ladder to get to it. All you've got to do is to walk past it, pick it up, bring it back, unlock that box, and give the clue to your friends. Do you think you can do that?
No problem.
Good. Get on with it.
Okay, Cheryl, good luck.
Right, let's
Just
turn
remember,
it
try and keep your balance and don't look down. Oh, well done. How did you do? Did you get it?
Sorry, guys.
Okay, we'll try and remember the words, and then you can try and work it out between you. And you've got 2 extra clues, so open them up and let's have a look.
Go on, Cheryl.
Well done, Cheryl. You're doing brilliantly there.
Go on, Cheryl.
Keep it going.
Use your
Take
legs,
your
Cheryl.
time.
Use your legs.
That's it. Get your balance. That's it. That's
Go on,
it.
Cheryl. Use your
Now
legs.
keep steady.
Come on, girl.
Keep going,
Right, you've
Jess.
got high. And what's your second one?
Keep going, Cheryl.
Keep going. You're
Use
doing
your legs.
really well
Keep
there.
going.
Don't look down. Keep looking at the
Come on,
key.
Jess. Keep going.
Long stride.
High and Windsor. So you're looking for a word that goes with both of those clues. Right, come on, Cheryl. You're almost there, Cheryl. As soon as you've got it, put it around your wrist and then make your way
Keep going,
back.
Cheryl. Come on.
When you can, make a grab for it.
Good girl. Big arms, Jess. Use your legs. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
You go till you can reach it. Come on,
Till
Jess.
you can reach it.
Come on.
That's it, well done. Don't drop it, put it over your arm. Okay, take your time. Put it over your arm.
Come on, keep going.
That's brilliant.
Come
Put the
on.
band over your wrist, Cheryl, so you don't drop it.
It's all right.
Come on, Jess, keep going.
That is brilliant, Cheryl. Well done. Keep going like that. Stop, don't look down, keep looking up. That's it, keep looking up. Keep looking up, that's it, get your balance. As soon as we've got the key, we've got to open this box to get our clue out. So as soon as you can, take the key off and help her over. That's it, you're almost right, keep going. That's excellent. That's brilliant. Okay, when you can, take the key off and help back. Right, somebody else open it, help Cheryl. Quickly. Just quickly. Quick, before it burns up. Quick, as fast as you can before we lose it. Well done, Cheryl. Well done. Quickly. If you don't get there in time, it will blow up. Pull it out. Well done. That's it. So the clues that we've got are, we've got high, we've got Windsor, and we now have got, thanks to Cheryl, easy.
I told you it was easy.
You made it look very easy, but I'm sure it wasn't. That's brilliant. That's our 3 clues. Let's go on to the next one. We'll meet you there, Cheryl. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Keep thinking about what the other clue could have been as well.
Tiger. Easy, Tiger.
Well, I thought that was meant to be an ordeal. So far, you breezed through it.
Well, you've had it easy so far, because some of my ordeals have sting in the tails. And Jeremy, you've had it pretty easy so far, haven't you?
Yeah, not too bad.
So go off and prepare yourself for the next adventure. Away you go.
All right.
Go on,
We'll see you there,
Clippy.
Clippy.
Vicky. Right, Lieutenant, eh?
Well done, Cheryl.
Oh, dear. Well, you know, I said about stings in the towels, and some of my creepy crawly friends, you know, you got to look out because they've got the code word on their bellies.
Okay.
So I hope you can handle that. Can you handle that?
Well, I'll give it a go.
Well, it's good because Gary's going in. So Gary, try not to drop dead with fright, will you?
Great.
I'll try not to.
Really good.
In you go.
All right, Gary, don't worry now. Right, what he needs to do, keep walking round, Gary, and find the doorway. Find a small door, low down.
Keep going, Gary.
Keep going till you find the door and go in. That's brilliant. Right, guide him towards that spider. Can you see there's something
Gary,
on the netting?
Gary, in front of you, straight in front of you. Put your arm forward. Put your arm forward. Right. Keep going, that one. Take it off and have a look.
Yes. Cup your hand over it. Cup your hand.
Gary, remember to cup your hand.
Come on, Gary, you can do
Gently.
this. Come on. Just think it's a ball of wool. That's it, Gary. Come on, Gary.
Gary.
You can do it.
Do it. Gary, do it in one. Do it in one. Do it in one. Yes. Cup your hand over it.
Take the clue, Gary. That's good.
Well done. That's fantastic.
Gary, is there anything on there?
Guess what?
All right, look again.
In the box.
Keep looking for him. Keep looking for him.
Have a look in the box, guys.
see it, I see it.
The spider!
Stop!
What? I see it.
Stop! Straight ahead, you go inside the box. Look at it.
Huh?
Look forward, it's a spider. Look forward.
There's one on here as well.
No, in front of you! Go in front of you!
No, the ones in the back.
That's the one!
That one.
Yeah. Do it in one go! And be gentle!
That's good, Gary.
Big cool.
That's good, Grumble. That's good, Gary.
Yeah. Be gentle, do it in one!
Gary, it's on there. Again.
And again!
Gary, keep it going. Good.
Do it like Gary.
That's it.
Oh, Gary, good, you've got it. Excellent. Pull it out, Gary.
Be gentle!
Gary.
Pick it up!
Nice. Be firm,
That's
Gary.
it.
Be firm with it. That's
Good
good.
lad.
Well done, Gary. Excellent. Keep going, Gary. Well done.
Oh, Gary, yeah.
I can see it, I had it earlier.
Have a look, Gary. Just pick one up. Gary, just pick one up.
In the left corner of the box.
Gary, just pick one up and have a look. Good lad. Good lad, Gary.
That's it.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going, guys.
Doing well. Come on, Gary. Come on.
Come on now, as fast as you can. As fast as you can, Gary.
Gary. Quickly as you can, Gary.
Have a look at his pincer, Gary.
As fast as you can.
Gary, take it out.
Just take it.
It's not going to harm you. Excellent. Come on. That's it.
Quickly, quickly.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
What is it? Have a look.
Oh, that's it. Okay, we're out of time. Quickly, out of time. Gary.
Guys.
Oh, that's
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You don't like spiders, do you?
Not a lot.
Well, you were very brave in that case, and that's bad luck. You tried 3 and it wasn't there, but never mind. We've still got our 2 clues anyway. Our 3 clues, in fact. So let's go on, hopefully get some more. Go on.
Come on, guys.
This lot can't even get off the runway. In a moment, Clippy tries a vertical takeoff. Vicky experiences a bit of turbulence. And Andy prepares to try out his landing gear.
Let's get this one, Billy.
Both hands, mate. Keep
Leave
pushing
this
on
one.
All right, Clippy.
it. Yeah, not too bad.
You got to guess this clue.
Yeah, he's got to get this clue. And Vicky, you look like you need cooling down.
Oh, no.
So off you go for the next adventure. Ta-da.
Go on, Vic. Go on, Vicky.
Go on, Vicky.
Right, your clue word is hanging up there, and you've got to get it. You know, sometimes you have to take forwards and backwards and forwards, because that's what you're going to do, with the help of your Quasimodo friends here. Now, get on with it.
Right, OK, start pulling the rope. OK, we need to start swinging like a bell until it goes horizontal. As soon as you get up to the clue, grab the clue.
Whoa, yeah.
It's going to go fast, Clippy, just hold on.
Come on, higher.
Let go. As soon as you've pulled it, let it release it.
Higher.
Down and then release. And release it, let it go.
Higher.
That's brilliant. Keep going. Keep going, Clippy. You're doing well.
And again.
That's it. You're almost there. Come on, Clippy. When you can, make it grab that clue. Oh, almost. One more time. And release. You're doing really well. Almost there this time. This time. Yes! Did you get it? He's got it. Okay. And steady it. Steady it. Okay, slow him down. Slow him down. Steady it. Grab the rope. Well done. That's fantastic. Right, what's the clue? Read the clue out.
Deck. D-E-C-K.
Right. So we have deck. We've got Windsor.
Chair.
We've got
Windsor
high.
High chair.
High chair.
Chair.
Let's move on and see what Vicky's got. We'll meet you there, Clippy. Well done. Well done. See what Boyard's got for Vicky.
Well, your mate certainly turned out to be a bit of a high flyer, didn't he, eh? Promotion in the air from him. Flight Lieutenant Chippy. Talking of flight lieutenants, Flighty's got her shoes off. Do you know why? Because she's going down, 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 down. Can you swim?
I can.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, anyway, when the plug's taken out, which you all will do by the use of that bar, you have got to circumnavigate that cavern to find out the clue. So, get the plug out.
Right, OK, get the plug out, and then you know what you're doing. You've got to go down, you're looking for a clue.
2, 3. This way.
Oh,
That's it.
big, strong boys, aren't they? in the
Well
rack,
done,
eh?
you two.
Right, now you're going to need these. Put the goggles on, and while you're doing that, Andy, off you go. Ta-da. Comfortable?
As it'll ever be.
Good. I'll switch that on for you even. That's so nice. Off you go.
Right, good luck, Vicky.
Go on, Vic. Go on, Vicky.
What you're looking for now, you want to dive under the water and look for an exit out of this cavern into the next one.
Come on, Vicky, it's not going to take
OK,
long.
somebody kneel down and shout down to her. Right, we can see her up
Vicky,
there.
that's good.
So find the way out of this cavern into the next room.
Which way are we looking, guys?
OK.
Which way?
Look for the netting. Tell her to look at that. See that netting there? That can and go through that. There should be a hole.
Keep going.
Keep looking. Keep looking. Go under the water and look.
Go onto the water and have a look, Vicky.
Under the water.
Onto the water, Vicky. Take your time, Vicky. Just take your time. Sorry, guys.
Right.
Come back then.
Go back.
Vicky.
Go back.
Vicky. Go under the water.
Hang on.
Yep. Go under the water and look for netting. And the netting, there should be a hole. Pull yourself through the hole.
Come on, Vicky. Just take your time.
There it is. I can see it. There it is. There it is. No, she's gone past it. She's gone past it. Right, it was to her left. She just went past us.
Vicky.
You just swam past
Vicky,
it.
you just went past it.
Go back to the left.
Go back. Then to the left. Just went a little bit too far.
Left.
Left, Vicky.
Have you found it? You're there. There it is. There it is. That's it. Well done. That's it. You're through. Now you need to find your way out of this cavern.
In
Again,
front of you. It's in front of you now.
go under the water.
You found it.
It's under the water and
Under
exits.
the water.
Under the water, there's an exit.
She's going to have to swim around and look for it.
You have to.
There it is. There it is. She's right there. Look.
That's it, Vicky.
Right, that's it. Now tell her to look for a ladder
Look for a ladder, Vicky.
and climb up the ladder.
Look for a ladder and climb up the ladder.
At the top of the ladder, there will be a clue written in sand.
At the top of the ladder, there will be a clue written in sand.
She needs to remember that word and it will tell us what it is.
Remember that word.
Oh, quickly! Oh, we've lost it! We've lost it. She was too slow. It's been washed away. Right, as fast as you can. Go over that into the next cavern. She's going to have to try every
Fast
hole.
as you can, Vicky. Go over the top of it into the next cavern.
And then dive under and just open all of the boxes.
Dive
She'll have to.
under and
She's going to have to go as
open all
fast
the
as she can. We've
boxes.
lost the clue.
Every box.
Open it.
And down that ladder. Down there. Much time left. Tell her to go as fast as she can now.
Every box you need.
Every box, Vicky.
Dive under and
Dive
open.
under.
Once she's in there, dive under and check every box.
Dive under and check every box.
Now, we would have had a word that would have led us to the right box, but obviously we haven't got that, so we have to try more.
Every box, Vicky.
Oh, it's gone, it's gone, it's burned. Never mind, out, Vicky, come out.
Come out, Vicky.
Come on. This way, Vicky.
This way. Well done,
Never mind, don't worry.
Lucky
Don't
Vic.
worry.
Lucky.
Vicky.
Well done.
Help her out. Give her a hand up. Oh, bad luck.
Well done, Vix.
Here's your torch. Your torch.
Never mind, good effort. That was a good effort. We're still doing well. We've still got 4 clues. We've got Windsor, we've got high, we've got easy, and we've got deck. So be thinking about what the password could be. Bad luck, Vicky. That was a good effort. Stay here, get yourself dried off, and we'll meet you at the next ordeal. Let's go.
Go. Come on.
Well, Flighty didn't get it. So she's not going to pass out, is she? Now, isn't RAF Wittering home with the Harrier jump jet? Because your clue word's out there. And all you got to do is jump down and come up and get it. Now, some people will keep their eyes closed and just go for it. Don't.
Gilly, make sure you keep your eyes open. Don't close your eyes. Grab the clue on the bouncer. We missed that last clue, so we're counting on you for this one.
We need this one. No pressure.
Just get it.
Come on, Gilly.
Eyes open.
Let's get this one, Gilly.
Both hands, mate. Keep
We need
fixed on
this
it.
one.
Come on, we need this, Gilly.
When you're ready.
I'd like to go with these. Don't forget, you've got to get it on the rebound. Both hands. First time, mate.
One chance.
Deep breath. Keep your eyes on it. Your hands. Go on, son. Keep your eyes.
That's it. Well done. Grab it. Grab it. Yes! He's got it. Well done. Right, Vicky's got the clue.
Electric!
Electric.
Electric!
Right, so we've got electric, we've got deck, we've got high, we've got Windsor,
Chair.
we've got easy. Well done! Congratulations, you did it. Well done. Was that easy? Right, okay, we're going on to the treasure room and meet us there. Gilly's going to meet us there. Let's go.
Come on, it's not over yet. Get a move on.
Right, so we've got electric and we've got deck. So any ideas what the password is?
Electric. Easy. Chair. Chair. Easy chair. Electric chair. Easy chair.
Well done. Okay, so what do you think the word is?
Chair.
Okay, you certain about that?
Yep.
Right, organise yourself. Letter each. There's the gong. The doors are going to open.
H-A-I-R.
As soon as you can, get in there, spell out the word. Make sure you spell it properly. All right, off you go. As fast as you can.
C.
Are they right?
Are they right? Have I got old-fashioned written on my forehead? Monique, the tiger's head, if you please.
Yes, you've done it! Grab as much as you can now. Come on, start bringing it back. You can go back and forth as many times as you can before the door starts to close. Brilliant. Well done.
And the password was chair. The clues were easy as in easy chair, deck as in deck chair, electric as in electric chair, and the answer to the riddle was lift as in chair lift. And the clues exchanged for extra keys were high as in high chair and Windsor as in Windsor chair. The password was chair.
Right, the door is starting to close, so grab as much as you can now and out. Hurry, the door's closing. Hurry. Okay. Well done, congratulations. Woo! Dahlia, come on. Well done. Woo! That's fantastic, you did it. That's absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Robbed by the RAF.
Well and truly.
Never before has one man felt so much hatred for so many. Bring on the next team.
Oh, we will. Well, you did brilliantly. That's amazing. And Vicky, I understand that this is the gold that you've taken is going to go to a very special cause. Is that right?
Yes, so actually going to give it to the station who will distribute it to charity from there on our behalf.
Wonderful. And how did you find it? Have you enjoyed it today?
Brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant.
Fantastic.
Yeah, good. And Vicky, you're going to get some stick when you go back, aren't you? Because DFC, you didn't know
I'm
what
going to take up mud wrestling next year.
Do you know what it means now?
Distinguished Flying Cross.
Yes.
Yes. Well, let's find exactly how much gold you're taking back to RAF Wittering. Let's weigh the gold.
Hopefully.
Looking good. 14,000! A great result for the RAF. They go in at number 3, and at the end of our series, these are the 5 best scores. The prison service team from Wolverhampton holding on to top place with a very convincing 20,870. And that's it for this series. Join me again soon when another team of men and women will try and seize the gold of Fort Boyard. Goodbye!
See the land-based version of Fort Boyard next tonight on Challenge. Richard O'Brien shows them how it's done in the Crystal Maze and how to wear leopard skin very well.